what is going to happen now, because these Tongs have infiltrated various city administrations, these Tongs have become predominant in the Fraternal Order of Police and various union organizations around the country. These Tongs killed the mayor of San Francisco. These Tongs killed the public defender in San Francisco. These Tongs killed an attorney general in Delaware. I believe these Tongs are connected to Texas interests that murdered a Supreme Court justice. And these Tongs are aiding and abetting domestic unrest that is under the auspices of civil rights, when what it's really trying to do is prop up its own derelict administration to legitimize the narco trade, right? And in the process of that, you've completely slandered and defamed and defrauded Russia and deals we had with Russia for over 25 years, while you've also harvested the genetic materials of people in the United States that were from the former Soviet Union and lied about it the whole fucking time. And the problem is that if you hadn't been so fucking racist and you hadn't bought into that fucking terror regime propped up by a charlatan masquerading as a president from the former administration, then China was already engaged in a crackdown internally and domestically on organized crime. And instead, you allowed for this complete manipulation of trying to turn China into the villain, which shows that this isn't Chinese. This isn't about something that this nation of China did exclusively. This was about deals brokered amongst organized crime syndicates that have been allowed to infiltrate the government and operate with impunity to undermine the national economies and polities, not just of the United States, but other nations around the world, by virtue of the fact that the United States refused to prosecute the organized crime syndicates that had infiltrated the government. Why is it that in where I found that press release, the only other bank that's mentioned is Deutsche Bank consistently, over and over and over again? You lean on Deutsche Bank, presumably because they're laundering money from Russian gangsters.